Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Hey. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Chronicles with your girl, Miss North Charleston plus Intercontinental. Hey. Yay, that's me. And for all you geniuses out there that notice that I am not in the car, yes, you are right. That's why this is a special segment of Car Chronicles. And I'll be glad to explain to you why. Alrighty, so I am in my living room right now because your girl need to have 100% visibility on the road in order to do Car Chronicles and talk to you, right? Okay, so it is after 10 p.m. So needless to say, I am not in the car, but I need you guys to use your imagination and go with me. Go ahead and strap up and put on your seatbelts and enjoy this ride. Awesome? Yes. So, Car Chronicles was derived because me, as Miss North Charleston plus Intercontinental, had to come up with a creative way with an extremely busy schedule to find out how I will keep my fans and my well-wishers informed and in the know about what your girl is doing in the community, okay? So I have a whole lot going on, and this is how I keep you all abreast of everything that's going on. So for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, you have no idea who I am or what I am talking about, I don't mind expounding. So those of you tuning, please like and share this video. I got to get the word out about what's going on. Okay, so you probably want to know, what is Miss North Charleston plus Intercontinental? What is that, and what are you talking about? And that's a good question. Let me explain. All right. So for the first time in Charleston, there is an international plus size pageant. Okay. So in other words, this pageant is in comparison to Miss Universe, but it's for plus size beauties like myself. Okay. So this is a very unique opportunity. So Charleston is hosting this international plus size pageant for the very first time. So you guys are all going to help me make history. All right. And what's also so unique about this platform, about this pageant, is that it's not only about the hair and the makeup and the couture and the glam and the evening gown and all of that. The main thing is that we have plus size leading ladies who go out in the communities passionate about a cause and giving of herself, her time, her resources, and her talents to really make a difference. Okay? Hey Kanika, how you doing, girl? Thank you for tuning in. Please like and share this video. I appreciate it. So your girl, Miss North Charleston plus Intercontinental, that's me, Theresa Simmons. I have, since beginning this journey to the crown, have become the face of domestic violence advocacy in the state of South Carolina, meaning that I work with some of the top domestic violence advocates. Okay, so future plans include me starting my own foundation where I want to use my small transportation company to be able to assist domestic violence survivors have her best outcome in her new life. All right. So doing this, I have devised a 3-tiered approach that is guaranteed success. All right. So this system that I've come up with, I want to use it to defeat the staggering numbers of statistics that we have here in the state of South Carolina alone. For the past 20 years, that's 2 decades, South Carolina has ranked in the top 10 of having the most fatalities of women by men for the past 20 years. As a matter of fact, between October and November, we went up from the number 6 slot to the number 5 slot. And that is very, very heartbreaking. So I have devised a plan that will definitely prevent as many occurrences of domestic violence as possible. Okay, but I am only one person, and so I'm going to need each and every one of you involved to help out. Okay, so the first tier is what I call situational support. Okay, the second tier is aftercare, and the third tier is preventative care. Okay, so we have situational support, we have aftercare, and we have preventative care. All right. So don't worry, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to explain each step of the system to you and let you know what projects that I have in place, resources that I have available to make sure that each one of these steps are implemented to bring about a change. Amen. But before I get into that, I have to say, I almost forgot. I want to give God praise and glory because my youngest son, who is going to be 18 next month, he purchased his very first car on yesterday. Okay. We're talking about a young man who I have watched for the past 2 years implement a plan, confess the plan, and also put the work and the time in. He worked very hard and he saved his money, and he was able to purchase an Infinity cash, as in no car notes, no payments, at 17. And that, I am so encouraged because that just shows me that my prayers are not in vain. All right. So I just had to give kudos and a shout out to my youngest Trey on an amazing accomplishment. And with that mindset and those work ethics, there is nothing that he cannot have. There's nothing that God won't see that he gets. Amen. So, amen. So back to this. All right. Tier 1, situational support. There are individuals who are still in the midst of their situation. They're experiencing domestic violence and they have no idea what to do. And they want help and they need help. I have a team of experts that's in place that will help you devise a plan of escape. Okay? We will be there with you to help you no matter how long it takes, because we understand that the situation did not occur overnight, and so it's not going to be something that's instantaneous that you may be able to get out of. But no worries. I have a team of experts that's on hand, available to assist you, and it's very confidential and it's very safe and very secure. You have nothing to worry about. Okay? We will help you get out. All right? So that's the first tier, situational support. Those who are still in their situation and they're ready to get out. All right. Aftercare. Aftercare is for those who finally made it out. They have transitioned from victims to survivors, and they need help and support living their new life. Okay? Hey, Robin, thank you for tuning in. Please like and share this video. Please. All right, so With the aftercare, I want to be able to take my small transportation company and I want to help her get her babies to the doctor, grocery shopping. Maybe she wants a spa day, me time. Help her get around to do her laundry, because my goal is to prevent her from feeling like she doesn't have any help. She doesn't have any support because she might have been subjected to financial abuse. So the aggressor, he might have been the ones that had control over the car, that had control over the finances, was the only one working, so she didn't have a job. So she may feel like she's stranded and she's stuck, and eventually she may feel like, I have to go back to where I was because at least I have the support. And so I cannot afford to have another survivor transition into a fatality, not on my watch. So I want to make sure she does not feel overly tempted to go back to a dangerous situation. Because I'll tell you, whether you know it or not, aggressors, their objective is to kill their victim. So imagine her having gotten away and going back into that situation. 72% has already showed that she will not survive. Okay? So he is going to finish the job. I can't afford to have that happen on my watch. Okay? So here I am, one person with a really big dream, but I can't do this alone. So I'm depending on some of you to help me out. Once I get set up, I will post how you can volunteer your time to be able to help out. We're not asking you to spend all day, just a couple of hours here and there. You never realize how much a little bit of time, a little goes a long way. So you are able to do what you can, and you definitely will be making a difference. Hey Tracy, long time no see, girl. Please like and share this video. I thank y'all for tuning in. Hey Sonia. All right, so that's tier 2. Tier 2 is aftercare. Tier 3 is what I'm really, really passionate about, preventative care. All right, so we want to target those young people from the ages of 9 to 12. All right, we want to teach them all about self-worth, self-esteem, and how to identify red flags of a toxic relationship in order to avoid them. So if we can prevent as many toxic relationships as possible, that way less people will be exposed to domestic violence. All right. So my project is that I have been able to partner up with Charleston Hope at Mitchell Elementary, working with the 9 to 12-year-old girls, okay? And we teach them how to be leaders. We teach them how to be able to be a model citizen and to be able to function in society. We teach them about good and healthy relationships that require good communication, okay? So that's one thing that I do. Another thing that I do, I have started a closed closet that can help out with 2 of the tiers. So the closed closet can help out for those in aftercare and also preventative care. So if you know any women, I have sizes about 16 to 18 clothes and shoes, and also for extra small size women. So we want to make sure that you're going to be able to ace your job interview and also have some clothing to wear once you do secure a job where you can have your best professional image. All right. So I also can target the young teenagers, those who in South Carolina, they can work as young as 13. So those young ladies between 13 to 15, if you need help, if you need an attire to help you look your best to ace that interview, and you are a extra small, I've got you covered. All right. Or if you already have a job as a teenager between the ages of 13 and 15, reach out to me. I can help you get some more stuff. I have enough stuff that was donated to me to be able to give at least 5 ladies a nice wardrobe. Okay, and these are not meager clothing. These are nice professional name brand clothing that was very well cared for by a young lady who decided that she just wanted to have a fresh look for the new year. All right. So if you are interested in volunteering, if you're interested in donating items, if you have suggestions, if you want to help me on my journey to this crown, please cash at me. I've got it in the comments at $ right on us, the number 2, safety. Okay. All right. And then that leads me to my next thing. I have tickets for the pageant. I left them upstairs. But please, 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 you want to attend the pageant February the 29th at Mount Moriah Family Center on Rivers Avenue by Walmart. And I know y'all know where Walmart is at, on Ashley Phosphate and Rivers. I know you do because I saw you in there the other night. All right, I saw you in there. But anyway, please, please, please get your tickets from me. You don't want to miss out. First of all, this event is the first time it's being hosted. An international plus size pageant is being hosted in the city, and it's on a leap year night. Come on. I mean, this is going to be phenomenal. You don't want to miss out on this event. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out. Tickets, advance tickets are $20. Okay, and what's best, we're going to have the red carpet rolled out so you can come dressed in your Harlem Nights attire. Harlem Nights, like the 1920s. All right, like the movie with Eddie Murphy and Della Reese. Y'all know the one. So I want to see y'all come and dress your best on the red carpet. Now, if you're not going to be available, sponsor a couple. This is going to be a beautiful little getaway, a romantic night for a couple. So for $40, you can give them a good time. Tell them to come dressed in their best, I mean their best. Harlem Nights, 1920s flappers with the tassels and the sequins and the feathers and the mask. Y'all remember? And the mask. Come on, it is going to be a ball. I want to see you out there. Please. So if you can't make it, $40, you can send somebody. You can sponsor a couple. All right? So don't forget, cash at me, $ right on us to safety. Awesome? All right, guys. Well, that is it. I want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch the special segment of Chronicles. I hope I didn't drive too fast. I try to pay attention to the signs. Hey, Uncle Des. I try to pay attention to the speed signs. I try to watch the bumps in the road. I try. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this ride. I will let you know when I will be tuning in, when I will be airing Car Chronicles again. But the pageant, February 29th, I have been blessed and fortunate to become the face of domestic violence advocacy. Together, we can definitely bring these numbers down. Thank you guys. Please like and share this video. And you enjoy the rest of this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.